Good evening, SomeGuyDude here, and welcome back to Conker's Bad Fur Day. I have been struggling more than you would know to get this recorded. Come on! Oh, there's a tail. Well, at least I got a tail. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Hey! There's always a silver lining. Trace lives. Trace lives. There we go. Soft landing? Okay. Huh. That's something I didn't remember that well, is how to get my soft landings down. Alright. As much as I want to blame, like, all my woes on, Marilla's action and all that other stuff, the reality is that it's... whatever screwed up was my fault. In the end. So, we're trying it again, and it's cool because, like I said, I know the game. So if anything, that gave me good practice for leading you guys through, especially through this critical area, where we're going into the poopy region. And, well, if I wasn't such a well-worn veteran of Conker's Bad Fur Day, if I wasn't so good at conquering, then so much would be lost in this experience. So let's get moving. Specifically, remember how I mentioned earlier about the plot actually coming out and the insane, like,
What are you looking at?
the central conflict of this game being one of the most ridiculous things? Here we go! Buckle up, it's happening. It's crapping because of the poop. I'm sorry.
I found it, yeah, there we go.
I will try and let these go, but
I have found the problem.
these are very slow. They're just slow,
If you look,
but they're good.
table. If you analyze the table closely, as I have done, most particularly, you will see that there is a gap. And we are not talking any
Drop my
gap
controller.
here, my lord. It is a sizable one. Now, milk goes here. What happens? We have the fulcrum here, the milk here. The weight problem, not good. Milk falls off because of a gap. Yeah, that is what is the problem. The gap.
I think I see. And the solution.
Ah, now this is where it gets complicated.
And just think, this is all the male characters are one
I
guy.
tried many
That's
things.
amazing to me.
I tried elephants, pot plants, many things.
Many things.
The one thing, and I was sure of it at the time. I was sure it was a rodent.
Rodent?
Sure enough, it was. This one. Various Squidgetailus.
I have a funny feeling that's not actually the scientific name. I don't know that for certain, but that doesn't sound right.
Squirrel. This third squirrel.
Yes. Squirrel. I've heard of them.
Like you see, it's like,
Yes. So,
So it's a simple, my liege.
say words.
A squirrel.
Say words.
And we put him here. You know, spill your milk, we don't get duct tape.
You got it? We put that one together?
gentlemen,
That's the conflict. It doesn't...
get me.
You get it. You get what's happening, right? So, the primary conflict of Conker's Bad Fur Day is a dude here is spilling his milk and crying over it. So, in order to fix the table, they're replacing the leg of it with a squirrel. Because obviously, what would you use?
How you doing? Hi, how you doing? Come in now. Yeah, sit down. What do you want? Oh, this place really smells. Well, she wears.
That's a giant-ass dung beetle. I just noticed that. That's a huge freaking dung beetle. There we go.
If you want some poo, alright, get your ass in there. There's these cows.
Oh, what I wouldn't
Get 'em in
give
there.
for the
Get 'em
raw
in there, and I'll
files
make it a bowl
of all this dialogue. It would be awesome.
Go on your break. You still here? Ah. Oh, charming.
I will say that's my one of my favorite British idioms is on your bike. It's just got a good feel to it. I just enjoy on your bike. It's both douchey but also very proper. But yeah, what else would you do to fix that table? I mean, what possible material could you use to fix a wooden table. So, alright, let's get a move on. As I said at the end of the first video, or the end of the last video, I mean, this section ends with one of the most marvelous bosses in any video game ever, and you also get to see me struggle angrily with the Nintendo 64's very awkward control. I did that on the first try! I've never done that on the first try. Oh, I am so I am the happiest dude right now. Alright, well, let's get moving then. There's a thing with the camera here that's a little hard to explain, but basically, the camera in this game... There's a thing over there. I don't think I can get there that easily, so... There's a thing with the camera here where it's like the camera doesn't move around the way it does in more modern games, where it's just sort of... Well, for one thing, it follows behind you at all times. It doesn't do that here. It sort of whips around in like a cinematic way, like all those old 3D games. And because the direction you move depends on where the camera's facing, sometimes you could be moving in a line, the camera will whip around sideways, and all of a sudden you're going in the completely wrong direction. You kids don't understand how good you got it with your fancy-dancy AAA games. Like, it was horrible back then. Horrible!
I'm looking for some poo.
So I'm looking for some poo, and man, I'm just getting thrown all over the place. You don't even know. You do not even know.
I don't like red. I hate red. Go away.
Whoa. Take it, he doesn't like red. What? I don't see anything red around. Oh. Here we go again.
So, let's start adding some stuff together. Prune juice. Bull. You may think you know the answer. Oh, but not quite, my friends. Not quite. I can't believe I forgot that I was supposed to go up. Like, one of the most obvious... Whoa! Good lord! That poo ball just threw me for a distance. A couple of parsecs there or something. I don't know. I don't know my metric. Oh, come the fuck on. That was literally undodgeable. It got me from both sides at the same time. And don't get me wrong, I'm not... Oh, I swear to God. If I get killed here, just because of this, literally this dumb shit, this stupid shit. That was gonna put me in a rough mood. It was. This bullshit. So, here we go. Start moving. And by the way, there's gonna be a lot in this game that centers around me failing at Nintendo 64 controls. I should also say, by the way, I actually do have... I'm actually playing with a 64 controller now.
Note that something that drinks that is gonna get the screaming squits. Ah, that looks distinctly like a target. And there we have a bowl. Yes, I think I get it.
There we go. And that is one of those things, I guess, you gotta sort of decide for yourself which side of that particular debate you're on. Between... You know, whether you prefer a game that just sort of tosses stuff at you, or a game that very, very, very slowly describes what you're supposed to be doing. I'm sort of... Bum-ba-da-bum. Bum-ba-dum, bum-bum-ba-dum. Bum-ba-bum, bum-ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. Come on, bud. Come on! Ha-doing! Yeah! So what's gonna happen? Oh, well, the only logical thing that could happen...
Now that could be useful. Right. This looks like it needs a little bit more hands-on control. He's a bit of a wild one.
Like I said, 2 voice actors. There's the other one.
Again.
Bugger lugs.
There's a nice little patch. I think I'll have a little bit of grass. Moo. Need to get her over there somehow.
Starting to get together. Starting to add this up. It's actually like in hindsight, it's actually kind of funny in that it is a in that it is a very mature game.
Stop utopian nonsense.
Young man.
Goodness me. I've quite lost my appetite now. I'm gonna go for a little meander over here. Actually, I feel a bit thirsty. A nice little beverage should wash this tasty grass down lovely like. This looks quite nice. Looks to be cranberry flavoured. Lovely. Ooh. Tastes a bit hot too. Oh, I'll have some more.
You know, as you do. Tastes odd. I will continue to drink.
Ooh. Moo.
Oh, it's happening. Yep, it's happening. It's crapping. I don't really want to look. I mean, yes, it's just cartoon shit, but there's like a part of it that's like, I don't necessarily want to watch it. Also, I swear my dog is making a stink, so that's like making it too real. It's like it bridged the fourth dimension or something. Oh yeah, this part is absolutely batshit insane as to why it's happening. Oh, don't go that way. I do actually on some level want to challenge not older, but younger players, people who are more used to modern games with much tighter controls, because you'd be amazed at how genuinely challenging and difficult it is. Come on, get up on it. Get up on there. To do simple tasks. It's just... Yep. Cow exploded. Just in case you were wondering, in case you hadn't put that one together. The cow fucking exploded. Conker's Bad Fur Day, ladies and gentlemen. After we get the cows to spray diarrhea, they completely explode. I have lost my target. I mean, that's my target. Oh no, that's the target. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. What? Why is... Oh, there's another target over here. Oh, it's cool though. You know, your opinion of being led through what to do with such insane... It's almost patronizing, it really is. Like, it almost feels like, you know... As our good friend Aaron Hansen might say, this is one of those games that's full of yeah, I get it moments. Come on, come on. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry, did you hit it at the slightly wrong angle? Is that what happened there? You were supposed to hit it head on and you got it at, like, an obtuse angle instead of an acute angle? Well, where is he? There we go. Once again, because this freaking... Come on. There we go. You know, there's a lot... I mean, let's think of it as just a player of video games. You got this bowl, and you see a giant target sticking out of the wall. Well, what the hell else? What else are you possibly going to? Oh no.
Whoa.
So of course I get launched because he. Boat controls, man. I've said it, and I'll say it again. The big problem with this game and games like it is that you can't just instantly turn on a dime. Everything is about these, like, big veering turns. So, if you miss, if your trajectory is, like, slightly off, congratulations! Like, this is about as sharp of a turn as I can do. I can sort of go in a circle around here, but that's it, really. But don't worry, don't worry, we're just gonna make our third cow explode. Our third diarrhea-shitting cow. Because that's the game!
Why am I such a fat bastard?
What was he gonna say? I can't imagine what that word was going to be. They cut it off at the end.
Seems to be filled up with poo.
Yes, it does.
That should do it.
Oh, marvelous. Well, I will follow the poo, because... Of course I will. What else would I be doing at a time like this? Now. But we're not done, because how could you be done? There's one more thing to do. One more little bit here. Check her out.
Confidence pill.
Confidence pills. Oh, my eyes are dry.
Yeah. Hey, I feel a lot more confident.
Yeah.
Won't need these anymore. And if I'm a lot more
Here we go with one of these, too.
then I should be able to swim underwater now. How would I do that? Let's see. Press B, and that should submerge me. Then, once I'm underwater, hold down B to make me swim. Point the control stick in the direction you want to go. That's it. Are you sure you got that?
Think you could have figured that one out? It's a good thing we had the manual. I don't think I would have been able to put together, use the only action key you have in order to swim. And then use the directional button to point yourself. By the way, the swimming in this game is not the best.
Hey, over here!
I'm not gonna say it's horrible, but then again, this is very much a product of the times, because let's get some money. What's this money gonna say?
Yeah, more spondoolies.
I do wonder how many hours were spent cultivating all the fart noises that were necessary in order to get the proper fart noises to play these songs. Come on, gotta get under the water. Go around what appears to be his corpse, the bull's corpse, and head on out. Because, you know, that's how that was, that's obviously how it would work. Meh. Really, I mean, because 3D games were new at the time, really, they were all very difficult, and not all of them hold up especially well control-wise, they just don't. But I enjoy this one. I really do.
Oh, thanks. Just get welcome to it, mate. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for the poo, bud. What do we do with poo? Well, I'm gonna save us all some time, because the answer is we roll it up this hill. Now you notice that ladder over there? Yeah, there's stuff to do there. Actually, I'm wrong. We actually roll it up. There's two ways to go up this hill. I think the one we want to use is this one. You'll see why in a moment. You're gonna see a dichotomy out of me in this game, by the way, because this is at once a game I adore, and at the same time a game that makes me want to jab my eyes out with letter openers, because it does. It gets really frustratingly difficult, and we haven't gotten to anything terribly hard now. Nothing actually difficult has happened in this. Get away from me. Get away from me. Watching you. I'm watching you. Get away from me. Look. Can't a squirrel take a giant ball of shit up a mountain without being harassed by beetles? Giant beetle down there. One stick of TNT? To be honest, I think the mouthful of poo is probably the worst fate, but whatever. And? I got another thing of poo. Good for me. See? There is one nice thing about this level. That was it. Because the level is made out of poop. If you fall out, you just land on poop. So there's no falling damage in the poo area. You know, thank the Lord for small favors, right? So we take our second ball of poo and get moving. And you're gonna see me getting like cataclysmically frustrated at a lot of sections in this game, but it's okay, because, I mean, it's not okay, and it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a... But I do love this game. I really do. You know what else I love? I've been getting messages lately from a couple of you guys, and that's awesome. That is like the coolest thing. That puts me in such a... It puts me in such a good mood when I get any kind of contact or feedback. Some of you have been getting me on Steam. And actually, I'm gonna be, I have purchased and currently downloading the remake of Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, which was another game from this era. After, I don't know if it was before or after this, but it was another game from this region that I just, oh, I loved it to pieces. And I didn't realize there was a remake of it, so gonna be firing that up. Whoop, whoop, no you do not. No you don't. No you don't. No, no, not my poo ball. Oh, get away, get away, get away. Do not, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. No, I don't want my poo ball. Oh no, I can't. Oh no. It's too close to the end. It's too close to the edge. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You know, just rolling poo. That's what I do here. I don't know what you guys are up to lately. There we go. There's some money up there. I'll get that in a moment. The money is important, by the way. It really is. And you'll see why down the road. But like I was saying, I love getting messages, comments, and stuff from you guys. It's really neat. Not like, I'm not like, you know, sitting there like, yeah, of course you'd want to, who wouldn't want to talk to this guy? It's more like, you know, I get feedback or just anything from somebody, and I have this moment of, someone actually gave a crap about something I did? That's crazy! That's crazy awesome. There's a way up there and I can never remember what it is. I know it's just straight up, but I can't be arsed. Can't be arsed. As is the British vernacular. Get away from me. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, get out of there. That whole area will fit. That's the thing, is there's stuff everywhere. You may notice that there's this ladder over here. I think I mentioned it. That's a whole other section. So, let's get this party started. Actually, no, we're gonna get into this area, but we're not going to roll up to the boss, because... Let's go.
Hey, pal, where you going?
Alright there. Take my advice and get out of here. It's not really bad in there. You just don't want to go in there.
You don't?
Calm down.
I do.
Now, just calm down and tell me what's the matter.
Right. Okay. It all started about 2 days ago. Yeah, the wife's got a job, but it was me and the lads. We're having a cup of tea.
Of course they're having a cup of tea.
Gone. We couldn't find him. I was thought, maybe he's just gone off, you know, like do a bit of shopping or something. He never came back.
Yeah, some mid-tea shopping. I do it all the time.
He was just walking along.
I love this. I love this so much.
So I stood down and said, hey, Baz, how you doing there, like, mate? And he waved over. And that was it. This thing came out of the shite. And I thought to myself, oh no, I'm getting out of here. So I actually hid first. When I came out, I thought it was all clear. The lads are gone. The bastards didn't help me in. I'm out of here. You can do what you like. There's some money up there if you can be asked to get it.
You know, because, once again, that is the goal of everything. That is the goal of everything. Well, this is it. And I do not want this chunk to be rushed or chopped together because it's at the end of a video, so we're gonna start here for the next one. I hope you've been enjoying this so far. Like I said, this is a very awesome game, even if the cutscenes are... Even if the cutscenes could stand to be sped up just a skosh. So, alright. There's gonna be a link, there's a link to my Twitter and whatnot, as there always is. Check out some of the other stuff I've done. If you had a good time, like this video, share it, you know, all that good stuff. Help me out. I don't know. I feel weird asking for that. I feel weird asking for, you know, people to share videos. But whatever, you know, if you want to, do it. If not, that's cool. And till next time, SGD out.